Welcome everyone to another video of Dad Squared. We are back this week to talk about, is it ever okay to ask someone, are they gay? Make sure you do a few things. I need you to click like, I need you to subscribe, and I need you to click that bell notification all down here, And make sure you follow us on all of our social medias. We would love to. We're on Instagram, we're on Twitter, we are on Facebook. Please follow us at all three. Enjoy the video. Talk to you later. See you next week. We're going to talk about this question. Someone posted on Facebook, one of my friends posted on Facebook, and I thought this would be a great place to answer it. So the question was, is it okay?
Is that Chanel?
Yes.
Leave Chanel alone. Come on, let's go.
She wants to sit underneath my feet. Move! Is it okay to ask someone if they're gay?
Are you asking me, am I gay?
She's a big old messy bottom.
Anyway.
You ain't heard him deny it.
Because you don't have to deny facts. Or truth.
Okay, you don't have to deny
lies.
facts. Is it okay to ever ask someone if they're gay? My answer is no. Well, no. My answer is actually, it depends. And in this situation, she liked the guy. But there were some, I think, mannerisms or behaviors that she thought may be gay or feminine. So she wanted to ask him if he was gay. And my response to her was, did he approach you or come up to you as if he was interested in dating you? She said no. So I said, if he did not come up to you like he was interested in being with you, then the answer is no. So you don't have the right to know anybody's sexuality unless their sexuality is going to come to you. So if he's coming to you wanting to date you, wanting to sleep with you, wanting to be with you, then you have every right to know whether or not someone's gay. But if I am just living my life, ain't thinking about you, it is none of your business who I lay down with. And I think that's the problem that a lot of people are having, because they feel like, oh, well, because I like you, I have the right to know whether or not you're gay. And no, because if I don't like you, why do you care?
Well, you're absolutely right. I totally agree with you on this one right here. It's none of your business. It is none of your business. And it's almost like this. Nobody walks around trying to figure out if somebody's heterosexual. So you just assume that they are, right? So by any chance, if somebody's acting, quote unquote, whatever gay would seem like to be, if that's what you assume, then that's what they would be to you. But maybe they're not. I assume most people are heterosexual, but sometimes we find out differently. So it's not important for you to know unless, like Jason said, you're going to be intimate with them. Actually, well, I'll take it a little further. Even if you're going to maybe date them,
no, I think
you don't ask on the, you don't ask that.
No.
You just assume. You would just assume.
No, I think if you, well, yeah, right.
No,
you would assume if they ask.
But when it comes time for relations, you need to say, are you gay? Are you bi? Have you done this?
Well, I don't know.
And people don't even like labels. I wouldn't even do labels. It's all about action. Have you done this? Because some people don't identify with certain terminologies and words, but you can't deny an action. Well, so sometimes you have to ask, have you done this? Not necessarily, are you this?
My dog keeps going underneath my legs.
Yeah, so
she just loves this.
Chanel is down there, our little doggy. But and she's a puppy, so you know she's all over the place. But to answer your question, no, mind your business until their sexuality impedes on you.
Ooh, come on, impede. Come on, impede. Come on, impede. Talking like you graduated from Martin Luther King High School.
So that's what I would say. But like I said, it's not about are you gay, are you not. It's about what have been your sexual activity. Because people don't identify with certain words now. We're in 2019. Because somebody might say, no, I'm not gay, because they might have had, just because they had a sexual encounter with the same sex once. Hence, girls do it all the time in college.
Well, I know, but
don't identify with it.
I know, but and now this is where we get. I hate to say,
come on here, leave a comment below. Am I right or wrong?
This is where it gets a little racial, and the reason why I say that is because I don't think that, like, I think in the black community, black people, and forgive me for y'all who don't think this way, then I'm not talking about you, but a lot of black people feel like if you had any same-sex experience for a man, not for a woman, but for a man, if you had any type of same-sex experience, whether you were trying it, it was an experiment, whatever, they automatically, most black women think, okay, no, you gay and I can't do it. You don't really watch Insecure. I remember that episode of Insecure where that Issa's best friend, she was dating the guy, and the guy had came out and was open. It was like, they were talking about it. He was like, oh, you ever did this? Yeah. He said, oh, I mean, I did something in college, but it was like one time. And she couldn't get that out of her head. And then it plagued her to the point that when they were at Coachella, she saw him walking with a dude and thought that was his boyfriend when it was his boy, or I think his cousin, and they were on a double date with two girls that was walking up.
So she had like a tizzy.
Yeah, it messes up her train of thought. Yeah. I don't think white people have that issue. I think white people understand sexuality. Black straight people, listen to me. Sexuality is a spectrum. It is a spectrum. I know you don't want to hear it and I know you don't want to believe it, but please listen. Sexuality is a spectrum, and everybody on the planet falls somewhere on that spectrum. I'm not saying everybody falls into I'm straight, but I'm going to go ahead and mess with a guy here. I'm not saying that. I'm saying on that spectrum, everybody falls. Some people may be a little closer to the gay side. Some people may be a little closer to the straight side. Everybody falls on that spectrum somewhere. And what you have to realize is that their sexuality, people experiment. People are like, oh, okay, I'll try this, I'll try that. And they may try and be like, you know what? I thought maybe I was, because I looked at this guy 1 minute too long in the shower. And then I said, let me try something. And I tried it and realized, you know what? I'm not.
Yeah, it's just really complicated. It just really is. Because I believe, not to go down this road, some people are born gay. And then I believe some people are...
Nature versus nurture. Which
right,
one is it?
Live a gay lifestyle because they seem to like it or came across it. So, go figure. But... definitely mind your business. No, you should not ask. It's very inappropriate to just bust out and ask somebody if they're gay or not. Do anybody bust out and ask somebody if they're heterosexual or is there this or that? You know, you have to wait for the appropriate time, and it has to impede on you for you to know their personal business. Now, if they choose to tell you or blurt it out, then that's one thing. But no, don't go around. First of all, you might get knocked in the head.
What's going to happen is people going to start asking you questions that you ain't going to be ready for the answer.
Right, other questions.
Because now, if somebody, you with your man, and you ask, well, are you gay? And they be like, well, do you put your finger up your boyfriend's butt when you suck him or whatever? Because there's a lot of freaks that's going on. Now, see, that's the thing. It's not appropriate for me. I'm not sleeping. Hold on one second, baby. I'm not sleeping with you or your man. It's not appropriate for me to ask what you do with your man in your bedroom. That is none of my business. And that's how you need to think of everything, especially because I'm not trying to come to be with. Now, if y'all came to me and said, well, we want to do a threesome, then I can ask, well, what all do y'all get into first?
Well, yeah.
That's if I'm open to it. I may not be open to it, but I may be. You know? But that's the thing, is you have to live your life like that. Some things aren't just because you feel you want to know doesn't mean you have the right to know. And it doesn't mean it's not incumbent upon me to have to tell you that's none of your business. You are an adult. You need to know certain things are not your business.
So I'm sure y'all are going off right now, so don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Let us know how you feel, because I'm sure you might not feel like I feel versus how he feel. You might have a whole nother thought pattern about it, but we would love to know how you feel about this.
All right, so thank you again for joining us. We're going to see you next time on Dad Squared.
We're out. Peace.